welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I'm going to answer another frequently asked viewer question. But before we get started, let's do the customary wristwatch check. Today, I am wearing TGV's Seiko Flightmaster for our Week in the Wrist watch exchange. So I'm going to be wearing this for the next week, and I'll be doing a review on it. And another thing I wanted to mention is you guys should probably stick around to the end of this video, because in this video you'll be able to enter in the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. We're almost at 10,000, so I'm going to give away the prizes after we hit 10,000, but this is the video you guys are going to need to watch to be able to enter and win some fantastic prizes, which I'll reveal at the end. So stick around. Now, the frequently asked viewer question, I think, is one of the most commonly asked questions in the watch world. And that is, Federico, should I buy a Rolex Submariner or an Omega Seamaster? Mainly referring to the Omega 300, not the Planet Ocean. So, I thought I'd give my take on this, and instead of doing a head-to-head or a review of each, or, pros and cons, because this is things that have been talked about to death on the internet. I mean, I bet you guys, if you search YouTube for Rolex Submariner versus Omega Planet Ocean or Omega Seamaster 300, there's hundreds of videos. And, it's a very personal thing. So instead of doing one of these duels, I figured I'd just give my opinion on the subject. Well, let's look at both watches. One is the Omega Seamaster. It's, one of the most classic watches out there, and it's Omega's bestseller. 40mm coaxial movement, classic dial. Now they're using ceramic, just like the Rolex Submariner. And the Submariner is probably the most iconic watch ever made. Once again, ceramic bezel, black dial, oyster bracelet. But there's a significant price difference. I think the sub is about $8,500, the Omega Seamaster is about $4,300, and if you go pre-owned, it's an even bigger difference. Subs are around high sixes to low sevens, and you can get a Seamaster for $1,500–$1,600. So already there, the question becomes a little bit iffy to me. I think these are both two extremely versatile watches. You can wear both of these in many, many situations. Personally, I find the Submariner to be a little bit more versatile, as its iconic status has kind of transcended its look into more situations. I think it also looks a little less sportier. And the Omega, is an icon, but much more so recently. I mean, after kind of Pierce Brosnan wore it in the James Bond movies, Prince William wears a 36mm version, so it's definitely rivals the Submariner, but I think the Submariner is the Submariner in that aspect and is more versatile. Now, if you look at the movements, they're both excellent. The Rolex movement features the parachrome hairspring and the microstella screws, so it's anti-magnetic, it's fully in-house. And the Omega Seamaster features the coaxial escapement invented by George Daniels. It basically eliminates sliding friction from the escapement, which is awesome. It extends the service life of the watch, and some people arguably even say it can make the watch more accurate. But I still think the Rolex movement is significantly more refined and certainly more sought after, and has been proven for a lot longer. Because coaxial escapements, while they were invented a while ago, they've only really hit the mainstream in the past 6 or 7 years, maybe a little longer than that. I think there's a little bit of value in Rolex's tried and true methods. Now, in terms of construction, I think pretty much a crapshoot. Rolex uses 914 steel, which is a little bit more anti-corrosive. Omega uses a standard 316 steel, which is standard stainless steel. They both use ceramic. The construction is on par. Personally, I prefer the dial on the Omega. I think it pops a lot better, and I prefer the hands as well. But in my opinion, the oyster bracelet with its glide lock clasp is superior, even though I personally like the look of Omega's professional bracelet. So once again, that's very opinion-based as well. Personally, it's very hard to compare these watches. They're both fantastic pieces, but the price is so different. I own a sub. I'd like to own an Omega Seamaster 300, but honestly, if you're telling me what to buy, I'd probably go with the sub, simply for its iconic status and because it'll retain value extremely well. However, that's only if money isn't an issue. I think an Omega Seamaster 300 is definitely a great alternative, and an iconic one at that. But for me, the Sub just kind of takes it, even though I'm not a massive Submariner fan myself. Anyway, this was just a quick, non-in-depth opinion on the subject on my behalf, and I didn't really feel like dueling them. So, once again, take everything with a grain of salt. This is just what I think. But leave me comments in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think. Anyway, guys, so now for the giveaway. So this is to celebrate 10,000 subscribers. So first off, thank you so much for supporting me. I did not think I'd get this far in just, what is it now? About 4.5 months. So thank you very, very much. And to show my appreciation, I came up with a little contest. First place prize is a beautiful Diplomat watch winder in beautiful piano finish, which I'll show right up there. Second place is 3 NATO straps, and third place is 1 NATO strap. Now, all you guys have to do to enter is subscribe, give a like to this video, and leave a comment in the comment section below about how long you've been subscribed. Now, the time you've been subscribed does not affect your chances of winning in any way. I'm just kind of curious. So remember, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment, and you will definitely be entered to win these prizes. Now, I'll probably pick the prize winners in about a couple of weeks' time. So you don't want to miss that video, keep an eye out for it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the amazing support, and I really appreciate everything so far, and I hope these prizes find a nice home. Thank you so much for sticking around for another video of Federico Talks Watches, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.